Hello, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. I hope you all had a great 3-day weekend and got a lot of rest. Maybe got a little sun. I know it was kind of cold, but it was pretty nice outside. Time to get back to work. We have a lot going on this week. As you know, we do not have live sessions of class, but we do have class. So I expect that you are watching this video and doing your assignments. Everything is still due Friday at midnight. There is no change in that. So today is Tuesday, the 19th of January, 2021, and we are in session IJ5. This is a modified session, so pay close attention. Your I can statement is I can write strong, active leads for my news stories. Because the I can statement says I can write leads, that should be a clue to you that you're not writing whole stories this week. You're writing leads. Just the beginning of the story, that hook, the thing that grabs you and draws you in. So I'm going to talk a little bit today about NC check-ins, and then I will talk about writing leads. And then your assignment is session IJ5, writing the lead. And you have a Greek and Latin assignment, the Bene assignment, Bene meaning good. And you will have a vocabulary quiz tomorrow on last week's vocabulary. So I will put that up probably Tuesday afternoon. Excuse me. So NC check-ins. I hope you have started them. The expectation is that you will do one on Tuesday and one on Thursday. I would rather you did not do both of them on the same day. It's just a lot of brain strain. Hopefully you all got your codes and you know how to sign in. If you did not receive codes or you do not know how to sign in, you need to send me an email immediately and we will get it figured out. Do not wait. Do not skip this. Do not pass go and do not collect $200. You need to make sure that you get this NC check-in done. Do the reading first, do the math first. I don't care. But do them both. All right, so let's talk about writing leads. And I'm going to try and make this really quick today because I know watching videos is kind of tedious. So this presentation is actually posted in your assignment as well. You will be able to view it from there. I would pay close attention. It's got some good advice. It's got some good things to go over with you. As soon as it loads. And you can read this on your own, but I am going to go through it once for you just in case you prefer to listen rather than to read. Again, up to you, your call. Breaking news. The lead should catch your eye. The lead is that opening sentence or few sentences, might even be a paragraph, that hooks the reader, gets them engaged, gets them interested, makes them want to read on. So you need to make your lead active. Your lead should not be describing the scene. Something should be happening, just like your headline should be active. So should your lead. So, how do you write a lead sentence or a paragraph? I have 10 tips, but I'm only going to give you about 5 of them today. So, I'm not even sure I'll give you all 10. I'll think about that. There are 10 really good ones, though. So, the first one is to determine your hook. Look at the 5 W's and the 1 H. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Why are readers clicking on this content? Why are they looking at it? What problems are they trying to solve? What's new or different? Determine what aspects are most relevant and important and lead with that. Find something that you know people want to know about, even if they didn't realize it at first. It's your job to make them interested. And the more you hem and haw, the less interested they become. Number two, be clear and succinct. Simple language is really good here. That flowery, fancy language that you might use when you were writing for um, fiction, that's not how you write in nonfiction. It's not how you write in the journalistic realm. So Mark Twain said it best when he said, "Don't use a $5 word when a 50-cent word will do." Now, the other day I did tell you to use the thesaurus, and I still want you to do that. It doesn't mean I want you to use longer, fancier words. I just want you to use a variety of words. Use words that sometimes maybe you might not use, and they might work their way into your lexicon. Number three, write in the active voice. Use strong verbs and decided language. Compare the two here. Dog bites man, or a man was bitten by a dog. Dog bites man is much more active because you don't have that was. The was makes it passive voice. You don't want to use passive voice in journalism. You want to use active voice. It's not, it might be, it will be, it just is. Okay, use the action. Number four, go short and punchy sometimes. This is a lead, and this says it's a recent lead, but it's not. Um, and you guys are too young to remember this, but I am not. When President John F. Kennedy was assassinated, it was the biggest news story in the world. And this particular story had the lead, "The president is dead." Now, you don't get more inflammatory, more provocative than that. The president is dead. People waited overnight to find out about the president. Everyone was tuned into their radios, their television sets, looking at their newspapers, waiting to find out how the president was, because they knew that he had been shot the day before, but the announcement of his death didn't come till the next day in the morning. So, very short lead. The president is dead. You got people by then. They're hooked. What happened? How did he die? How's his family? Where is he now? Who's going to take over? How do they do that? There's all these questions start coming into people's heads, and you have a story just by four little words. So sometimes short and punchy is the way to go. Or when you're staring at a blank screen, just write. Just write. If you know what the story is going to be about, just start writing. It doesn't even have to make sense. Just put the words down. Once you get those words down, you'll be able to figure out how to get them in the order that you want them. What you want to take out, what you want to leave in, where you want to put your lead. Find the action that you wrote down. You might not have written the action down at the beginning. Find it and move it to the top. Make it your lead. But just write, just ramble until you get something. If you never start, you'll never finish. That's all there is to it. All right, so now it's your turn. You're going to be writing leads for 4 stories. You do not need to write the entire story. You're going to make a copy of the doc in Canvas and complete your work there. I hope you understand that. You're not going to write whole stories. You're just writing leads today. But a couple of them are going to request that you actually write a couple of paragraphs. So be careful when you do that. Session IJ5, that's where we're headed. Many times when I do this kind of assignment, I get emails from you requesting access to your document. I'm going to talk about that too. So here's that video again that I just did, the presentation. So it's right there for you to look at. Um, reference it frequently if you have to. Like I said, it tells you there are 10. I have 5 more. I haven't decided if I'm going to give them to you yet. We will see what we will see. But I may add the other 5, but I thought 10 was too many to do all at once. All right, so if you scroll down, you're going to see writing a news lead. Let me put this in student view. Okay, so it still says access denied, so I'm going to have to fix that for you. But what you will do, and this will be fixed before I post this video, what you will do is you're going to click on the blue writing a news lead. Right here. And it should let you do it from there. You can see it down here on mine. It's just a table. It's got 4 stories in it. But they haven't written the story. They've done what a lot of you have been doing when you should have written stories. It's just giving you the who, what, when, where, why, and how. Look at all that information and create your lead. So you're going to write your lead on the right-hand side. It's very simple. I will get this fixed for you because I know that'll be a problem. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions for anything, just send me an email. Again, no live classes this week. But right now, you do have your NC check-ins, session IJ5 writing the lead, and your Greek and Latin Bene and Bono, I think. And you will have new assignment for Wednesday as well. So be checking your email, be checking Canvas, be checking everything. Do not say, I didn't know. Because I told you last week we would not have live sessions, but you will have recorded sessions and you will have assignments. And here they are. So that's all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. T2 out.